Over its impressive 17 seasons and counting, NCIS has stood atop the police procedural mountain. The long-running series has a serious knack for not only making the crime drama stories important, but also giving its principal cast fully realized backstories. One of the few drawbacks to this is that now and again issues arise regarding minor character details that leave fans scratching their heads. One of the main characters of NCIS is Leroy Jethro Gibbs. He's the no-nonsense leader of the major case response team, with a backlog of experience in both the military and as an NCIS special agent. These credentials are part of what made Gibbs such an effective boss, and he was often touted by his co-workers as the most capable and accomplished of them all. In the NCIS universe, Gibbs began his military training in 1976, right after he graduated high school. He later served as a member of the United States Military Police Corps, before taking part in Operation Just Cause and Operation Desert Storm before his honorable discharge in 1992. Such a resume is nothing to sniff at, but there's one aspect of Gibbs' past as a Marine that's causing something of a stir amongst the NCIS faithful. Gibbs left his Marine life behind after killing Mexican cartel leader Pedro Hernandez, the man responsible for the death of his wife and daughter. Despite the circumstances of Gibbs' departure, some NCIS fans feel it's a bit odd that after 16 years in the service, he stayed in the rank of gunnery sergeant, above staff sergeant and below first sergeant and master sergeant. One viewer in particular has wondered why Gibbs didn't do a little more climbing in the ranks before he cycled out of the Corps. A Reddit user posed the question. I've probably seen every NCIS and now I watch reruns. Gibbs was a gunny sergeant in the Marines. With his talent and leadership skills, why didn't he earn a higher rank? In response, another Redditor noted that perhaps Gibbs didn't move up from the rank of gunnery sergeant because of what happened with his family that caused him to resign early. It's been a long time since the Gibbs flashbacks were a big part of the show. If I'm remembering everything correctly, I'd say he probably left the Marines after his family were killed, either finished his current enlistment or was granted an early out for hardship. On the flip side, there's a chance that Gibbs felt happy, accomplished, and fulfilled being a gunny. That's not a far-fetched theory in the least, as the rank comes with a great deal of responsibility. According to military.com, the gunnery sergeant rank is, quote, considered the backbone of the Marine Corps staff NCO ranks. The site goes on to say, Marine Corps gunnery sergeants are expected to bring their years of experience to bear in quick, accurate decisions that are in the best interest of the mission and their Marines. Gunnery sergeants, quote, set the example of leadership and professionalism for their subordinates, and must ensure that work areas and facilities are up to standard, equipment is maintained, their subordinates are following orders, and the day-to-day unit operation runs smoothly in accordance to senior officers' policies.
I am Gunnery Sergeant Hartman, your senior drill instructor. From now on, you will speak only when spoken to.
Another possible reason why Gibbs didn't move up from gunnery sergeant to master sergeant or first sergeant is because it takes many years to even reach the gunnery sergeant rank. One real-life Marine noted that it took them just over 12 years to become a gunny. For another, it took 13 years. A Redditor wrote in response to the initial question, Gibbs left the Corps after 16 years. The average time to attain the rank of gunnery sergeant is almost 15 years. If Gibbs became a gunnery sergeant somewhere between his 12th and his 15th year in the Corps, there wouldn't have been much time to advance. Whatever the case may be, Gibbs continued to prove his skills post-Marines, becoming the NCIS special agent fans know and love today.
I must fire my rifle. True.
Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite shows are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.